Oh. What?
See?
There's a crack.
There's a crack in the cosmic egg.
How long have you been a lunatic?
About 5 minutes.
Go ahead, Ed.
Okay. If Corina came onto you aggressively and began to give you oral sex, would you stop her?
Yes.
Wow.
Who's Corina?
All right, leave Ed alone. He's doing his thing, and he's doing well. Steve is answering seriously.
These are very tough questions.
Well, I want serious answers.
All right. Do you find Corina's ass to be a turn on?
No.
Boy, this is amazing to me.
Well, we haven't heard the results yet.
Oh, forgot.
Do you get turned on by looking at Corina's private parts when she parades around naked?
No.
I'm usually bitching while I'm doing it, so that could be part of it.
Trust me, that doesn't slow a man down.
Can't even hear you.
Do you find your stepdaughter sexually arousing?
No.
All right. Have you ever fantasized about having sex with your stepdaughter?
No.
Do you wish your wife would allow you to have sex with your stepdaughter?
No.
Seems very calm and collected.
Yes. Can't rattle those.
They're working well.
Well, Steve's pretty calm, I have to say.
Have you ever touched your stepdaughter in a sexual manner?
No.
I'm going to.
Because he'd get his balls blown off if he did.
He would?
Yes.
Who
By
would
who?
be doing that?
Me.
Oh, you would?
Yeah.
He's a pretty tough guy. It doesn't look like you could handle that. Looks like he'd
Does
overpower
it
you.
turn you on to see your stepdaughter naked?
No.
All right.
We're going to ask this every way possible.
Well, I want to make sure. I think, all right, one more question then. Go ahead. All right.
Have you ever fantasized about having sex with Howard Stern?
Yeah, sure.
That's interesting. You and Pam Anderson.
I do.
Name all the black people you hate.
No, that would
You.
be name all you like.
Do you trust Mexicans?
Pardon?
Do you trust Mexicans?
Yeah.
Tell
sure.
the truth.
He just did.
Never
He said,
thought about it.
you said yes, he does. Is that it, Ed?
No, one more.
All right.
Have you ever used the N-word?
Yes. I guess.
So is Pam Anderson.
What
Don't feel
N-word
bad.
are you talking about?
I think you know.
Okay.
All right.
Were you upset by your
I
daughter
thought that was
doing a black guy?
Were you upset when your stepdaughter did a black guy?
Hey.
No.
No.
How does anything like that get thrown in there?
Well, I don't know. People just put it in. What do you mean, how does that get in there?
Yeah, they did.
Were you outraged by a question, Corina?
They did get upset, are you saying?
You're offended?
Why would you be offended by
Why would
that?
question be part of his test?
I don't know.
Have you ever gotten hot after watching Corina in a sex movie?
No.
All right, come on. We answer. Ed, come on in and let's get the results.
While using the N-word, were you turned on by Corina?
All right, I got to know. I say your stepdad
come
did
back,
not
Steve.
pass, but maybe he did.
Let's see. It'll be interesting to get the results.
Yeah, it will.
We see your breasts again
Again?
Before he gets back
before
in.
your dad gets in here? Thank you. That's all
You're
we needed to
welcome.
say.
Yeah.
Why is that so important to me?
Why is it?
I don't
want to
know.
know. You know what? I went out the week after I had them done, because I just had them done a couple weeks ago. And, I mean, like, I didn't have any trouble before, like, with guys trying to dance with me in clubs and stuff. But, I mean, man, it was like I was going to have to beat people up.
Well, hey, guys dig that.
Yeah, and I had such a blast just turning all the guys down, like, you can't touch this, you know. No way.
Yeah, girls love that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Little CTs.
bastards.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
All
but
right.
that's what they get.
Here comes your stepdad, Steve. He looks cool, calm, collected.
All right.
Is it possible that stepdad Steve does not get turned on by his hot porno star daughter?
You say no.
I say it's impossible. I say there's a reason he's watching those pornos, and it ain't to critique her performance.
I don't think I'm going to be doing any more pornos.
Really? Why?
No, because I've done so much and I went through a lot, and
How will you make a living if you don't do porno anymore?
I'm going to be a stand-up comedian.
Stand-up comedian.
Stay in porno, honey.
What?
You'll get screwed.
Artie doesn't want the
You
competition.
get screwed less. Ed Torian, you're the man with the answers. You're the guy who knows the truth. You are the one who can root out the liars from those who are truthful. We turn the microphone over to you. Is Steve telling the truth when he says, listen, I'm not turned on by my stepdaughter's pornos, and that's that.
Right.
All right, Ed, let's hear it.
All right. Let me tell you what he was deceptive on.
Oh, there were some things, huh?
Right. Have you ever watched Corina's films and gotten aroused?
Go ahead.
Do you want to have sex with Corina?
You're saying he was deceptive.
Right.
You're
On
saying
all
he
of
does.
these.
Right. Have you ever pleasured yourself watching one of Corina's films? He was truthful about that.
Oh,
was
he has
truthful.
not.
Yeah, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever pleasured yourself about thinking about a man? He said no, he's truthful.
Right, thank God.
Hell no.
Guess you're not the homo.
You hate black
closet
He ain't a homo, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
That's right.
You hate black people.
Mm-hmm.
She said yes, he was truthful.
Right.
Okay.
Well, he said some.
Said not
He said
all.
Not all of them,
No,
but that's
no.
a
That's
yes.
right. Let's make
Not
that
all.
clear. He didn't say he hates all black people.
I
He said
hate
there
the guy who took my wallet.
There you go.
There you go.
All
Just
right,
like
go
I
ahead.
hate some Mexicans or some white people. Okay.
Right,
I
exactly.
mean, bullshit, man.
I'm with you.
Take it easy.
Take it easy,
We can't
Steve.
see that. Can't say that.
Go ahead, yes.
Do I need to get the Xanax back out?
Go ahead. What else you got there? So are you saying that in the lie detector,
Right.
while Steve has never pleasured himself,
He has been turned on.
he has been turned on,
But there's other people in the video. It may not just be me.
he said by you.
We're talking specifically about you.
Right.
Okay.
Steve, it could be subliminal. Or
Could be, dude. I don't- whatever.
something.
I don't consciously feel like I do.
Right.
I'm disgusted.
All right.
Me too.
You're disgusting.
Me too. Me too.
See, I'm telling you.
It had to happen.
That's right.
She's a woman.
All right. Have you ever snuck into Corina's room and gone through her panty drawer? He's never done that.
Because I don't have a panty drawer.
Gone through.
Right, he's never done that.
All right. If you were stuck on a desert island with Corina and knew you would never get off the island, would you engage in sex with her? He said yes. He was truthful.
I mean,
my
that's
God.
the tip-off.
Now, why, Steve? I'm curious about that. Why
Can I
would
get a
you?
barf bag?
Why would you break down the rules for the desert island?
I don't know. He said never get off. Looks like you're going to be there till you die. I guess.
See,
I mean, these questions,
see, Steve.
lie detectors are good,
Yeah.
but they're really pretty subjective to who's asking and the context overall of the
He has to
question.
defend the fact that he got caught.
If I was on,
My
yeah,
God.
right, if I was on an island with one of my daughters,
You would
Yeah.
never break
I would never
the
break
taboo.
I would never have sex with her.
Okay.
I would just use my own hand.
Okay.
See, so you would have sex with her in certain situations.
See, he'd be having a problem too because I'd be using my own hand on myself, so it wouldn't work out.
Believe me, Steve could overpower you. No question about it.
No,
No,
no.
he's a pretty big guy. I know he can overpower me.
So, yeah, he's having you. He's having his
That's
way
right.
with you.
There ain't no two ways about it.
So you see, Steve, I'm telling you, I knew it. You're turned on by her.
No.
You may not be acting on it,
No.
but the lie detector found.
The lie detector found what?
That you've been thinking about
that
her.
at some point in time I thought about her being attractive. Okay, whatever.
No, but you were turned on.
Well, all men
Okay.
think what they're
Then
feeling.
I don't know what turned
So-
on is, because some of the questions that were asked me were like, do you get an erection? No.
No, you
We
didn't do
ask
that.
Well, anything else, Ed?
All right. Did you find Corina's ass to be a turn on? He told me no, but he lied.
All right, let's hear it for my nice ass.
You have a nice ass. And
Yay.
Steve, your ass isn't bad either. I'll be honest with you. I've seen you.
Thank you.
All right.
All right. And the next one is, do you get turned on by looking at Corina's private parts when she parades around naked? He told me no, but he does get turned on.
Oh my God.
Well, of course he does. He's a man, and you're not technically his biological daughter. You got to stop all that walking around naked. You're teasing your stepfather.
You're killing your father.
No, you're not.
Nah.
You'd rather she continue to act this way?
Well, in spite of what you think, it doesn't bother me that she does.
Oh,
And
there you
I
go.
don't feel like I'm sexually aroused or turned on by her. So,
In other
He
words,
does have a very big penis, and if it was hard, I would notice it right
Oh,
off.
gee.
Wow. All right.
And
Yes, Ed.
I don't mean that in any bad way. My mom has pictures.
All right. Ed, is there anything else we can learn from this interview?
okay, this is officially the craziest thing ever.
Do you find your stepdaughter sexual arousing? He told me no, but he lied about that.
He does.
Hey, for every guy out there that doesn't, I still have my stepfather that does find me attractive.
He does love you.
Steve, Steve, real quick, was Scott Balo quick in bed?
Anything else, Ed?
There's a
Do you
few
wish
things.
your wife would allow you to have sex with your stepdaughter? He told me no, but he lied about that.
Oh, my goodness. You're going to church when we get home.
All
Well,
right.
that'll do me a lot of good, apparently,
All right,
according to this.
And you could wear you can wear no panties to church.
No panties, and I would do it too because
Wow.
I don't have any panties.
That's great. Why don't you own panties? Isn't there an occasion when it's your time of the month or something you need panties?
That's what tampons are for.
I see. So you
plug
never wear them. It's very exciting.
Yeah.
Well, Ed, so that proves my point.
Right.
If you want to believe the lie detector, as we know, lie detectors can, as you say.
But I mean, we asked the question 1,000,000 times. There wasn't once that he asked that question and he didn't find that he was deceptive.
Yeah.
All right.
In Steve's defense, I got to say, I've taken lie detectors tests, and I've been telling the truth, and they said I was lying.
But they only asked you the question once.
Yeah. So, who knows, Steve?
Who knows?
I still maintain she should keep her clothes on at home, and you shouldn't watch her pornos, but that's my point of view.
Okay.
At least you're not acting on it.
Yeah, it seems that he's...
Well, we didn't ask
Because
him
like I
that.
said, I'd shoot his balls off.
Right. Hey, Steve, what's up? Steve, you're on the air. Hello. You want to talk or not?
I don't know what happened to
Hello?
Steve.
This guy was going to say he passed a lie detector test despite the fact that he was lying, so you never know with these lie detector tests, right, Ed? I mean, they can be wrong, can't they?
They can be beaten.
They can be beaten.
If you're a yoga expert.
If you're a yoga expert.
Obviously, Steve's not.
Yeah.